All right, boys, welcome back. Hope you are all doing good. Today is week 4 SBD Saturday. Today we are got max outs pretty much on triples. So we've got a triples on squat, triples on deadlift, and I think a double on bench. So pretty excited for it because obviously for the past 3 weeks it's kind of been sub heavy. So I enjoy going heavy, and so I'm excited for today. So we've gone and treated myself to a new monster. I've never tried this before. It is called Viking Berry. Hopefully it's nice because that is my fuel for today's session. I'm not really a big fan of pre-workout, so I'm very much an avid enjoyer of energy drinks. Now I've been having recently Abe's energy drinks, seeing as I got a load from the Arnold. But today I thought I'd treat myself to something different, seeing as we're on a week 4. I've also got myself some Lucozades for hydration because last week, I really struggled to hydrate myself throughout the whole entire session. And it was really bad because I got to like the end of squats and I was like drinking water and it just wasn't doing anything for me. Like, I think I drank over a litre of water, maybe more, maybe like a litre and a half. I had 3 bottles basically of water last session, which obviously is good that I'm drinking water, but it was not hydrating me at all. I was still like parched and needed something to drink. So today, we've hopefully got this to carry us through the session. We are going to get in there, basically crack on, hopefully not get too warm in my warm-ups because I find it really hard to get knee sleeves on when you have slightly sweaty legs. So we're going to get in, we're going to start warming up, and I hope you're all doing good because we are doing very well on the YouTube recently. I'm very happy with the recent trajectory. We're doing really well, and support has been really good. A lot of comments, a lot of nice support, and I'm really appreciating it. So if you are enjoying, boys, like, comment and subscribe because it makes me feel a lot happier inside. If you do enjoy, carry on watching and we'll go inside the gym. Peace. All right, boys, final warm-up done. Top set is 187.5 kilos by 3. So a lot of pressure, not feeling 100% great. My knee's feeling a bit weird actually. So we're just basically just gonna have to just really lock in. I'm not really talking much because I am trying to really focus today. So I do apologize about that. However, 187.5 for a triple should be fine. Those 170s actually felt really light, but just need to actually focus on my form and lock in for 3 reps. So yeah, we're gonna just basically get in the zone and then we're gonna crack on. So yeah, enjoy. All right, lads, we managed to get it done. Not the happiest with it. It was a very hard third rep, but once again, going back to what I say every single week, when I set myself a goal of like 3 reps is all I can get. Like if I set myself a goal of 4 there, the third rep would have likely been a lot easier than that, but we did it, got it done. Felt pretty parched there. Not very good at hydrating clearly, so making sure to drink a lot of water between this. We've got a few back downs, which I'm just gonna record this one because they go lighter, and then we're on to bench. So basically you'll have one more set of squats and then we'll be on to bench. So enjoy. All right, boys, we are on to our first working set of bench. We've got 157.5 for a triple. Should be pretty hard. That is obviously what I'm expecting. We've then got one heavier set after this for a double, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to try and bang this out, and hopefully it moves really nicely. So yeah, enjoy. All right, boys, I'm really happy with that. Last week we did 160 for a double and I nearly died on both reps. I literally completely misgrooved them both last week. So to do 2.5 kilos less than that for a triple, and a really nice triple at that, I'm very happy. Top set now, 167.5 kilos for a double, should be nice. Just got to lock in and do exactly the same as what I did last time, so yeah, enjoy. Okay boys, that is exactly what I wanted. Nice double, nearly sacrificed my life for that second rep to be fair. No butt lift at all, that was my whole entire goal and we managed to do it. Second rep was very shaky. Yeah, not really got much more to say about it. It moved, not flawless, but for 167 that's pretty good for me. So yeah, we're just gonna move on to my back down and then we're on to deadlift, so yeah, enjoy. Alright boys, we are currently resting. We've got top set of deadlift, 217.5 kilos for a triple. This will be an all-time PR. It wasn't long ago that I actually hit 220 for the first time. It was probably about 4 or 5 months ago. So we're gonna be trying to triple this. I am very, very out of breath. Like, something's clearly wrong with me. I can't get hydrated. My breath is really hard to get, but we've just got to get this done and then we are done. So final challenge of the day, 217.5 triple, and then we're totaling, it's like 572 total on the day, so pretty decent. So yeah, we're just gonna hopefully get this done, so enjoy. Alright boys, session is done. I apologise about the camera quality, it is far too sunny outside right now. It is just ruining the exposure of the recording. Anyway, I had a pretty good session in the end. We hit every single, God, I'm so like dehydrated. Like I don't understand why, like my mouth just will not get like saliva in it. It's really annoying, but really, really good session. We hit every single weight we needed to. This is a nice flavour, but it's a sugar one. And the issue I find with sugar things in the gym is they really, really dehydrate my mouth. And I think what I have to blame today for the fact that I feel dehydrated is the fact that I had a sugar monster, and also Lucozades that have got sugar in them. And they have just completely made my mouth dry. We did drink like a lot of water as well to try and fix that, but it just didn't work. Anyway, squats, 187.5 by 3, pretty nice, pretty good. I'm like pleasantly happy with it, but there's also a part of me which is like, I still have work to do. Other than that, we obviously went on to bench after, and bench was equally as good. 167.5, double was like, meh, it was obviously what I needed to hit, but I really, really want them just being like butter. Like, I know it sounds a bit greedy, but I really want my bench to just be like easy again. And there was a time last year where like every single weight I did was just like easy. So I want to get back to there. That's why dips are back in my plan. If you watch the shorts, you'll see that. And then deadlifts, man, that was the dread at the end. I was so like dehydrated and everything just was going wrong by the end of that session, and we still managed to get it done. I'm not sure how the third rep looked. I haven't looked back at it because since I finished that set, I was like, I need to get out of there and go home type of thing. It's so sunny outside though. Like, I walked out of that gym and I was like, what the hell? It's like the sun is just so bright today. It's like right now it's reflecting off part of my car. I don't know if you can see it, and no, you probably can't. It's reflecting off part of my car into my eyes. It is not pleasant. But we're gonna get home. We're gonna get this chalk off my hands because I've stupidly still got it on my hands, and now it's gonna be all over my steering wheel. So yeah, we're just gonna get home, enjoy the nice sunny day, and I hope you boys are enjoying whatever you're up to. There will be an announcement probably midweek. It'll actually be before this video goes live over on the TikTok. So if you do want to stay up to date, go to TikTok because I post about daily on there. So yeah, if you do enjoy, boys, like, follow, and subscribe. Two of them are the same thing. But also comment down below any questions or just any support. I really appreciate all the comments, and I respond to everyone. So yeah, if you did enjoy, boys, I'll catch you boys next time. Peace out.